We're going to talk about the two games that are happening tomorrow. The first one is the age-old rivalry of Indian cricket. This is a rivalry that goes back, 50, 60 years, but not in the IPL. In the IPL, it only goes back a decade and a half. And the surprising thing is that tomorrow, and who would have thunk it, there's teams 9 and 10 that are playing tomorrow.
I know.
That's 9 and 10 there.
Mumbai and Delhi, 9 and 10.
My lord.
And desperately, much like RCB today, if one of them loses that, they're suddenly starting to think, where's my season going?
Yeah.
I know, you look back and say, Mumbai have come back after losing 5. Mumbai have come back after losing 3.
Yeah.
That's happened a couple of times. Doesn't happen all the time.
Correct.
So it doesn't mean that because it's happened 1 in 10, that it can happen again.
Yep.
It doesn't happen. That was a great achievement. So Mumbai lose. If Delhi lose, they're like Bangalore.
The same. So
The
for
same.
Delhi again,
1-4.
it's trouble tomorrow.
But Mumbai lose, they're 0-4.
Which is as good as one win from 5. Yeah. So they're 0 from 4.
Yeah, the big thing for them is Sky comes back.
That's right.
But look, he hasn't played for a long time.
Yep.
So that'll be a huge factor. If he can come in, they move Tilak Verma up to 3, Sky bats at 4, but they need that opening combination. They need Ishan Kishan Rohit to get them off to great starts.
Yeah, tomorrow the stadium's going to be blue, the sky's going to be blue because it's a day game and Sky's
Chennai's not playing
tomorrow. Yeah, and it's their. I think it's the game where all the kids come, so it's really loud. That's the effort that the Mumbai Indians make. So that's going to happen tomorrow. And if Sky comes, whose place does he come in? Namandhir?
Namandhir.
Yeah, that's got to be it.
That still leaves number 7. I don't know who they want to play at number 7. Either Nehal Vadera comes in to allow them a little more leeway with an impact sub as a overseas bowler, or they might just look at Romario Shepherd. Romario Shepherd is the kind of guy who'll come and hit 40 or 15 balls at the end. Some days.
I'd go with him.
And if he can bowl 4 overs for the West Indies, he tends to be a little expensive. Yeah. But in that lineup, you only need him to bowl a couple of overs if needed.
True.
So I'd be very tempted to look at him there, unless afternoon dry pitch, turning a bit, you want to look at a Nabi, because he can also go big at the end. But Romario in Mumbai might not be a bad bet.
Yeah, the two pluses for them definitely have been Akash Madhwal and Tilak Verma. I think both of them have been pluses for Mumbai. One with the bat, one with the ball.
Madhwal comes in, you've got a little more flexibility with the overseas batter.
Yeah.
That's him. So the moment Mumbai have a huge strength because they've got such a fabulous Indian team core. It's just that something is not clicking at the moment for them. They've lost 3. And what is worrisome is they've lost 1 game conceding 277.
Yep.
They've lost 1 game bowled out for 125.
Yep.
So they've failed at either end.
Yeah. Though I think they probably felt better after that 277 game, even though they gave away 277.
Yeah, they got close.
They got very close.
Yeah, they're a dangerous team. I just look at the bowling and think, it's just a bit light. Compared to some years, obviously, when they've won the IPL, where they had a little bit more quality. Clearly, Bumrah is an outstanding bowler, and he's the standout. But
he needs to bowl 10 overs.
Yeah, if he can disguise himself like Jeff Thompson, bowl 4 and come back at the other end, maybe he's got a chance. But
be his own impact sub.
Yeah, well, Sky's the big plus. Sky's the big plus for Mumbai, and I can't see them performing to the level like they did against Rajasthan, where there's not many teams come to Mumbai and blow them away.
Yeah,
Rajasthan did that. I expect Mumbai to play that a little bit better tomorrow.
Yeah, they need that Kudzia. Kudzia is the other impact bowler for them.
Yeah.
So the original idea, I think, was Berendorf bowls at the top, Kudzia bowls in the middle. We've got overs left for Bumrah at the end, so we've got bowlers in each segment, much like Rajasthan Royals. Yeah. But the best laid plans of men and mice?
Yes.
So suddenly all the left-hand, there are 2 left-hand quicks. Madhushanka had a fabulous World Cup. Berendorf, suddenly both of them are gone. Luke Wood comes in, he's gone. They're playing poor Quain Amapaka, who's got to be pulled out of his textbooks to go and play a cricket match.
That's right.
So suddenly the bowling that was looking good is struggling, and that's why Michael says he looks at that bowling lineup and says, so what do we do there? Piyush Chawla showed them up last time, but he's a year older.
Yep.
So how old is he? 38?
He's
on paper.
Yeah. Okay.
He's plenty.
He's plenty, yeah. So, yeah, it's not an easy game.
Yeah, plus. Obviously. Yeah. For Delhi, there's a little bit of bad news in terms of injuries. Don't know if Kuldeep will be playing, whether Kuldeep will be there. They need Kuldeep for sure. Mitch Marsh is injured, so that's word confirmed by Saurav Ganguly that Mitch Marsh is injured.
Is he out of the game?
Yeah, so he's not going to be playing tomorrow. That's what Saurav said. So that's
bad
news.
Also a couple of overs gone.
Yeah, that's bad news for them as well. So, yeah, but they're bowling again. Like I got to say that it wasn't just Andre Russell who applauded when Ishant Sharma got him out with that lovely Yorker. You don't see Andre Russell lying on the floor very often. He did that, but in terms of their bowling, they definitely need Kuldeep Yadav.
Yeah, Kuldeep's the key. I mean, Axer obviously is an outstanding left-arm spinner, but you need spinners that can just take it either way. So Kuldeep, I don't know if he is fit tomorrow, but
no, he definitely won't be. He's been told to rest for a while.
All right, so he's a big loss.
So now, if I just bring that squad up again, right? Because there's a player that we talk about very often, and now with Mitch Marsh not playing, if we just look there, does Jake Fraser McGurk finally get a game?
It wouldn't surprise me. I mean, Tristan Stubbs has been magnificent. He played really well in the last game against KKR, obviously David Warner, so there's 2. Nokia, there's 3. Mitchell Marsh is not playing. Jai Richardson, not too sure. So you would think that Jake Fraser McGurk might get thrown in there.
Same issue again. What's the Indian batting? We talked about this so many times. What's the Indian batting? Prithvi Shaw has at least come back.
Prithvi Shaw and Rishabh Pant. That's it.
Go on. So now they have to play 3 overseas batters again.
Yeah.
They might have considered playing Jai Richardson, who's fit. Richardson and Nokia both. With Richardson coming in for Mitch Marsh, but that would have meant you leave out a bowler and play an Indian batter in the top order. Who's that Indian batter in the top order?
By the way, today sort of did mention that we want to get Kumar Kushagra. We want to try to get him into the scheme of things. So they've got a couple of interesting young Indian talent, young Indian batters there. But Yash Dhool isn't getting a game. He's been with them season after season. He's not.
Every team has picked up one of these Indian batters who's come and made an impact.
Yeah.
Pick them out of Mushtaq Ali or whatever, and they've made an impact. Maybe Kushagra will be that person. He's done well for Jharkhand.
But have you noticed this with Delhi, though, and that happened last season as well, that they were getting these young players in, but none of them was really getting a run.
No.
Right? If you're getting a young player in, you want to give them a bit of a run, right? Because this is a very daunting, overwhelming tournament and stage.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, throw them in. You know, why not? Why not? I mean, you look at Delhi in terms of their performance levels in the last couple of games, it's been a long way off. I know that, I think it was yesterday afternoon, they had to do a big fielding session. Ricky Ponting has publicly said that the fielding display against KK is just not acceptable. The bowling and the fielding, he described in the press as unacceptable. Yeah. So he's had them out there catching balls, so you think they're going to be energised in the field, but you know, they are light. They're light in that batting department. You know, it really is depending on that start at the top in Warner and Prithvi Shaw, and obviously Tristan Stubbs has played nicely, but you're kind of looking at, you know, the depth of that batting lineup. It's quite fragile.
There's another factor. You're going to be fielding from 3:30 to 5:15 in this heat.
Yeah.
In this heat.
What? Has Mumbai already won the toss? Or you think one of them?
One of the
No, I was like, is it tomorrow already? Have we done this show for so long? Is it tomorrow? You're right. It's brutal right now in Mumbai. The only advantage is that Wankhede has got these big holes now, so a little breeze comes in from the sea. But yeah, it's pretty brutal. So the team that's fielding, they're really going to have it. Anyway, a play to watch out for from each of these. Delhi and Mumbai. Come on, boys. Come on. Pickun.
Delhi, I'm going to go with Tristan Stubbs.
Tristan Stubbs. Not for Mumbai. Remember?
Yeah.
Tristan Stubbs was with Mumbai.
And I'm going to go Sky. Sky, the little breather he's had, like Virat, he'll come back. Bosh.
Okay, cool. Sky.
Do you want a player that I think needs to do well?
You can't pick two. Don't give me a...
Mumbai Rohit Sharma.
Mumbai
Rohit Sharma.
Okay, and Delhi?
Prithvi Shaw. Because when he bats 30 balls, they start to win games.
And he's playing in Mumbai, come on.
Yes, the ground he knows very, very well. He's scored a lot of runs on. But one of 2 or 3 Indian batters, so they desperately need him to do well.
Okay.